And that is Pierre Rousseau of Canada.
Right now ranked 5th in the world.
Do you think he has enough in the tank to be able to beat Begg-Smith?
I do. He's one of the guys that has what it takes. A big backflip of the iron cross up top. And look at the speed. He lets it loose to the middle section here. Lets it run a little bit. Really, you look at it, though, he doesn't have the same style. Look at that big back full. Really nice to finish.
20:05. That's the fastest time we've seen today.
That's right.
He's thrilled, but it looked like he got a little bit loose into that second jump.
The judges are watching for, and he wins it.
Rousseau beats out Begg-Smith 27-17.
Medalists here tonight in men's moguls at Madonna di Campiglio. Congratulations to all of you for being and thanks for being here. Now we'll start with the new world champion. Is this dream come true?
It is. This is my 11th season on the World Cup Tour, 5th World Championship, trying to get this around my neck. It just feels, I just kept believe, and I didn't make the Olympic game in the past 2 years, and the last Olympic and the one before. Such a tough year, and I just kept believe, and finally, it's my first single medal this year, so it's a great one. I'm really happy.
Now, what do you think made the difference for this season and for today?
Winning the semifinal was definitely good for me. I'm sure these guys really skied well. I aim so close to the first place in the podium all year. It was just too close, always just not in it. And when you just shoot really close, eventually it'll happen. So I'm very happy it's here right now.
Now, was there something especially good for you about this course tonight?
Well, it's a course that there's a lot of different technical part in the course, and you need to jump left a little bit on the top, and and then there's a steep pitch. I think it makes a difference between the good skiers and the not so good skiers. Sometime in the past World Cup we had, it's really hard for the judges to make a difference when everybody skis the same, and it's really easy. And definitely by having such a warm weather and freezing up, I think it's sketchy, and I was able to pull it through. Like so many times in my life I didn't, but this time I did. So
must feel awesome. Now, will you compete tomorrow?
Yes, I will.
Now, do you have what's your goal for tomorrow?
Well, we did 2 duel yet this year, and I was 3rd and 2nd. So I don't know.
Now, you said you've been around for a few years. What's your long-term perspective? Where does it continue from here until?
I've been having a really tough season, not this season, but the past 3 seasons, and it's 1 year at a time for me, and this will definitely drive me forward to the Olympic game. That you cannot do 14 years of World Cup without doing the game, especially being world champion now. It's in Canada. It's at home. I've never been to the game yet, and I wanna go, and I wanna do well. So, 2010. The next day I'm done.
Great. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
We'll move on to the silver medals. Dale Begg-Smith from Australia. Now, you, like Jennifer, Olympic champion last year. Awesome season in the World Cup champion. I think 288 points ahead of the number 2. Are you disappointed?
No, not disappointed at all. I'm actually very happy with how I skied, and I came with a world qualification result, which I do sometimes, and then I came out and skied the best I could ski in finals, and did everything I wanted to do. So I'm happy, and like I always say, I'm not here for any particular results. I'm just trying to do the best I can do, and I did that, and I'm happy with that.
Did you then change something for the finals?
I changed lines for the finals because this course, things were changing a lot on the course. So as things change, I tried to change with them, and obviously it was a good choice because qualifications wasn't as good of a run as finals.
Yeah, right. You were all the way to the right in the qualification. Now, did it surprise you how the conditions were changing? I think training was completely different yesterday and today.
No, I wasn't surprised. I knew that it was going to be an interesting course depending on how the weather went. And today it cooled down a little in the afternoon, so then I changed to the right line. But if it stayed warm, I might have stayed in the left line. So I just had a few options open and then just changed accordingly depending on the weather conditions.
You've also been skiing really strongly in dual moguls. So what's going to happen tomorrow?
Well, I mean, I'll try to come out and ski the best I can, and hopefully it turns out well.
Great. Now, thank you very much. We'll move on to Nathan, the defending champion from Ruka, Finland. Your second World Championships and the second medal. Are you happy?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, 2 attempts, walk away with 2 medals. It's great. And being in the same boat as PA, becoming a world champion and then not making the Olympics, it's tough. But to come back and have a strong season, have 2 wins in one season is first for me, and to come back to World Championships and give my best and walk away with a medal, it's great.
Now you continue tomorrow. How are you going to approach tomorrow's race? Is it going to be hard to motivate yourself, or is this just going to be additional boost?
I'm actually not going to ski tomorrow.
No.
I'm going to pass up my spot and give it to one of my younger teammates who's a rookie, and he's going to go out there and give it his best shot. And kind of nursing I just re-injured my heel on the bottom landing today. So I'm going to let him be 110% and see what he's got.
Did you make that decision after the race or already before?
No, after the race. I went to my coaches, and I didn't want to go that big on the bottom jump, but sometimes adrenaline takes over, and landed on a firm spot and aggravated an old injury. And I think everyone competes better when you're 110% healthy.
That's probably for sure.